Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha, and I pray that everyone is having a happy Friday. It's almost time for the weekend. I don't know about y'all, but I have a busy weekend coming up, okay? A very busy weekend. But it's the weekend nevertheless. Let's see who's here so far. Y'all, make sure you hit the like button. Let everyone know that we are live. Okay. Also, I have a super chat goal today. If you would help me reach my goal, all it is $5 and up. Okay. And I know today is Friday. Okay. And like Peach said, y'all know y'all starting to get y'all income tax. Oh my goodness. Baby, Peach is keeping track of people's income tax returns more than they check the where's my refund. Okay. Like she called those people in her chat nosy MFs. Okay. Baby, she said they haven't gotten their income taxes yet. I was like, okay, baby, she keeping up. All right, let's see who we have here so far. Good morning, D. Hey, Queen. Thank you for joining. There go my girl. Hey, Aries. Thank you for joining, sis. How have you been? Yes, y'all, please hit that like button, okay? Girl, D. She was calling them nosy MFers. Some of y'all know how to see my goal. She said they ain't got their income taxes yet. And you know what? She is right about that. A lot of people have not gotten their income tax checks, especially the ones who I would say the ones who have the path under path where they have more of the earned income credit and so forth. And with Trump's administration laying off approximately 6,000 IRS workers, okay, this may be a little delay. Okay, hopefully not. Hopefully they don't get laid off anytime soon. I'm telling y'all, because things are getting rough out here. Okay, people need their money. Okay, and we definitely don't want people to get laid off. Definitely not that. So hopefully things will change in that area. But I saw something the other day where they said that approximately 6,000 people were going to get laid off from the IRNVS. Okay. And that's a very critical department right now. Before we get started, I want to play something for you as we continue to hit the like button and let everyone know that we are live. In the midst of going through various trials and tribulations, I sometimes wondered, was God really there? He was not only there, but He was weaving together my life, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and making it work for my good. He is the common thread. My book, The Common Thread, Testimonies to Increase Your Faith and Bring Encouragement, is now available on Amazon.com, the ebook and the paperback version. The link to quickly get to Amazon is posted in the chat. I hope that you will be encouraged by my book and that you too will receive encouragement, inspiration, and most of all, know that God is the common thread in your life. Be blessed. Okay, so yes, y'all. The common thread is available on Amazon. I put the link in the chat, okay, and you can click that and it will take you directly to that on Amazon. You are welcome. I know some of you are more digital where you like to read it on your Kindle and so forth. So we have the ebook version, but also we have the paperback version for those of you who like to write and take notes, because there is journal space in the book as well. Yes, Aries. Okay. And I know some people have even purchased this week, and I want to give, I don't know, it doesn't show me who purchased, but I do get reports of purchases. So I want to give all of you all a shout out for those that have been purchasing the common thread. I hadn't been promoting it a lot, but hey, we in a new year, 2025. I am promoting it more and more. So God bless each and every one of you. And thank you so much for your support. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Okay. With Peach Mcintyre. Make sure y'all hit the like. Let everyone know that we are live. So yesterday, y'all, I don't know if you watched her live from yesterday. Now, I will say, I already shared with y'all that Peach, as far as how she talks to her audience, it's just not my cup of tea, you know, when I go and see this someone's live. But I will say, hey, Pepper's Place, good morning. I will say the more that I listen to her, some of the things that she shares, like business-wise and things of that sort, the credit and all of that, I can say that she is on it, okay, with some of the things that I've heard her talk about. Now, baby, last night, you know, let me say this too. Some of y'all, I don't know if y'all just trying to be fake over here or fake over there. Because, baby, y'all over there, all of, oh, Peach, you're so great. You know, sometimes people will play that role to gain her trust or whatever. But I say, well, wasn't they over in my chat too when we were talking about reacting? Okay. So I don't know. That just tickled me, baby. I don't care where you go. I'm just saying it was observed. Okay. And I was just laughing. I really was. Baby, I don't know if you're being fake over here or fake over there. Okay. But you're welcome to be here. Okay. I'm just saying, you know, people can tell who's in each other's chats because you'll see the chat going. You like, wait a minute. Weren't they over here when we were reacting? I was still. I said, well, do your thing, do your thing. It doesn't matter to me, okay, baby? And I ain't going to call them out. I'm just saying it was observed, okay? I was tickled. I wasn't even mad or anything, but I'm like, these people are funny to me. Oh, my gosh. This live is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is covered under the Fair Use Act. Information shared is alleged in our opinions as we react to various topics and people. Okay, so, you know, you have your group of people that, you know, Peach, I've always said the times that I've watched her live, she's very quick, short, to the point. She said if it's not making her money, okay, she really doesn't have time. So, and, you know, to a certain extent, I can get that. I really can, but you don't want to just put a value on your people. You got to kind of still be personal with them and so forth. Dee said, I watch things like that too. Open book. I sat back and watched. Okay, hello. Thank you, Aries Black, for the super sticker. I appreciate that, sis. Thank you so much. That is the first one towards today's goal. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to get like Peach too. If it's not making me money, baby, she was looking at the clock. Hey, I got an hour for y'all. Peach said, if it's not making her money, baby, she getting up off of there. Hi, Butterfly Beauty. Welcome. She said, I was over there, but I let it be known I don't have a problem with Peach. Oh, yes. And you know what? It's all fun. Y'all, it is so, I promise you I'm not even like that. But I was just laughing because, and it wasn't even you. It was a person because I said, but that day I covered two people in one live. I said, well, maybe they were laughing at Thorn. And the part I was talking about Peach, maybe they left. But it stood out. The name stood out. But yeah, I'm not like that. Have your fun. Because, hey, I go everywhere I want to go too. So then, y'all, so basically, the way she calls and someone brought it to her attention today, calling people bees and in the 304s. Some people don't like that. And someone actually called her out and said, well, Peach, you know, some of us are not your enemies. You shouldn't call us names like that, you know, because we are your supporters. But I don't think she saw that. And so last night, you know, some of her supporters, somebody called her a queen. And she said, don't call me that. I was like, oh my gosh, it was the like audacity that you call me a queen. But she told them not to call her a queen. Okay. And so also during that live, I noticed that there was a supporter who I've come to know over the past couple of years in other chats that I have been a part of. And she was over there, and I guess she's a Peach supporter and had purchased her credit repair product. Now, Peach, y'all already know she's offered the content creator classes multiple times. She's also now doing the credit repair product, and she's doing a wake up with Peach. Okay, that's about to start. And so the supporter that I know, she was over there, and I was catching this in real time. I didn't even know that she followed Peach like that. And so she said that she had signed up for the credit product and she didn't receive it. And so Peach saw her comment. Okay. Now, during her live, y'all, because she said she wanted to get it fixed, I was like, oh my gosh, because she said so many people say that she's scamming. She pulled up her information. She was asking what was her name. Hi, Jay. Good morning. Welcome. Yes, y'all, if you would like to buy a coffee this month, you can head on over to Buy Me a Coffee. Aries Black just dropped the link. And anyone that purchased at least one coffee this month, your name will go on the wall of thanks next week. Okay. Blessed beyond measures. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hi, Cat Talk One. Thank you for joining again, sis. And so this person, she pulled up their information because she said she wanted to fix it because she didn't want, there are people out there saying that she scams a lot. And by her saying that on her live, she wanted to make sure that she fixed that. But y'all, okay, this is my thing. Some people are on social media and they don't want people to know their real names. They don't want people to know their email addresses and things like that, right? So she had told Peach that she had sent her a message. She was like, I don't check my messages. Wait, what? Girl, you got a whole multiple businesses out here and you don't check your messages. So she turned the camera around, y'all, to show this lady's information. First, she had to put her name in the chat. Okay. Then she showed her email address. Now, thank God that was not her correct email. She said it wasn't her correct email address, but she wanted to show the order itself, that an order was placed. And then she was like, I want to show and try to fix this. And I get it. You do want to keep things going with your business, but you also have to be mindful of some things that are private and personal information that you do not want out here. Hi, Mindful Skin. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And so she was looking her information up and pulled it up, and I'm like, oh my God, because I wouldn't have wanted my email out there. And some people are just funny like that. Yeah, you have to be careful. And so just so happened it was the wrong email, so I guess they had to fix that. And also the supporter, she had purchased two products, I guess by mistake, and so Peach corrected that part as well. Now, because she said a lot of people are saying that she's scamming and so forth. But there are people that have probably had a negative experience or just didn't like the class. Okay, you can't stop that. If people take your class and just not like it, then you can try your best to see if there's anything that you could do to fix it. But at least she did try to fix it on there, get that problem resolved. But I wouldn't have shown people's personal information. And so then she basically has multiple devices everywhere she's going. Baby, she is working hard. I can't say, and I told y'all this before, she got a hustle mentality. Okay, she knows how to make the money. She has multiple devices, different platforms going at one time. And she said that her goal was to sell 100 tickets to her Wake Up with Peach. Now, and she's almost to that goal. I think 100 or 125. So she was trying to sell them while she was live. Now, somebody asked her, did you have to have your camera on when you take that class? Okay. And she said, yes, you have to have your camera on, lip gloss, you have to be ready for your day and all of this. Now, with that, it seems like you should already be setting the standard for what you are expecting in that class. Because if you're in the content creators class, she stated that you don't have to turn your camera on, but if you're in Wake Up with Peach, you do. Now, someone called her out about coming to the wherever she is, that clubhouse. They said, are you on your road? Okay. So if you're selling a class telling people, oh, you need to have your camera on, we're going to be ready for our day, and this class starts next Monday. Well, show them the example ahead of time. Okay. They want to see you do that. And I think one of my supporters that came in here the other day, when we were talking about classes, I think it was Busy Bee. And she said, well, I wouldn't probably buy any class from her until she can show for 7 years that she has her credit right, no evictions. Okay. Because people, they want to see long lasting results. You may have some people that want to see you. Okay. You were here last year. Now you're here. You had credit card debt, 12,000 one year. Now it's down to 2 or 3. Okay. Oh, Busy Bee is actually here. Hey, sis, welcome. Look, I remember what you said. And that's a short time. Okay. Just like she hasn't been gambling, I think, for 50 days or so. Okay. Let's see the longevity of that. Okay. Because then once you get into your new place, are you able to maintain that? Once y'all get back, the money saved, the house and so forth, are you going to turn back to gambling, or is it for the long haul? People want to see long haul results, not just a few months. Just like she said, when she's desperate, okay, she sells her classes for $1, $5. Baby, $1 would have been out of the question. But anyways, she says she knows how to do that. Okay, so somebody asked her, well, do you promote channels? She said, no, girl, I ain't that broke. So based off of her need, that's the price of her classes. Okay. Hi, JD. Welcome. She said, that lady could never teach me anything. Okay. Hi, Kathleen. Good morning. And so it's not about getting a result. Okay. That's where I was kind of thinking about this. It's not so much as you could have, let's say she had $500 in the bank. Okay. And she sold these Peach classes, Wake Up with Peach. And I think it averaged out to like $6,000 some dollars, $8,000. She was like, it's not a lot of money and so forth. I think it was like $300 some dollars an hour when you divide it out. Now that to somebody, okay, would look like something like, oh my gosh, you have $500 and you're doing this class for an hour or two. Yeah, that looks like something big, like a growth, right? It's a short-term growth though. Okay, something that's short-term. And so some people may not fall for that. They may say, I want to see the longevity of this thing, that you actually got $1 million and now you are a multi-millionaire. You have been in this thing, like Busy Bee said, for years. Like you're rocking and rolling with it, because what she has shown is she does know how to get the money. She has shown that. And I listened to some of the stuff she said about the credit repair. She was right. Some of the things she said about the apartments and the cars, when they sell them around tax time, all of that. Yes, I've heard that. And even when in the process of trying to buy a home, some of the things she said about the credit with the student loans and so forth, she was on it with that. Hi, all YouTube T. She said, why is she so rude? I wanted to take her class, but gosh, she's rude to me. I don't know. It could be how she just was raised and her personality. They said during the class, though, she's professional, but it's not my cup of tea, the way she talks to people. It's very quick, calling them MFers, and people called her out on that. And somebody was saying, oh, you're just playing, Peach. No, she is not. Why do you think she's playing? No, she's very quick wit. She's transparent, and that's just how she talks to people. and some people, they enjoy that. Folks get a hit of some money, then talk down on others when they try to learn. Granted, ain't nobody going to tell it all. Sometimes you got to be humble. Exactly, mindful skin. I agree. Busy Bee said Peach is no different than most people. She just makes more money, but she's living paycheck to paycheck as well, and she has nothing to show for it. Right. She's giving another class next week. Yes, she is. Yep. Yep, she is very defensive. She told them, she said, she's not playing. She always talk like that, right, D? Because she was like, somebody said, so you haven't met your goal yet. She was like, look, nosy MF, you can go onto my website and it'll tell you how many tickets that are. So I was like, okay. Then she had the nerve. She said that people love to talk about her. Okay, people love to talk about her, and they have horrible numbers. She said that she is the main event. She has almost 1 million subscribers on YouTube, on TikTok. Okay, and so she said that that doesn't matter to her though. Yes, all YouTube T. I have seen a couple of people, and we even had some that came in here that took her class on February 5th. Another supporter took it, I think, last week. And both of them had good things to say. Okay, the ones that I've seen in my comments. Okay, they've had good things to say about it. I don't dislike her at all. I just don't like her ways and the way she talks to people. Right. Because I can see both things. Okay. I don't like some things, but some things I agree with her on. Y'all know I like to be fair, talk about the good and the bad. Okay. Hi, Karen. Welcome. So she says she really does not care about hitting 1 million followers on TikTok. She said, of course, you have the people who said, I'm going to unsubscribe so she doesn't get the million. She says she doesn't want to be famous and broke, where you can have a lot of subscribers, but not a lot of money. Okay. Thank you, Miss J, for the coffees. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. God bless you. And so, because that's a big deal for some people when they hit 1 million subscribers. We know Thorn, okay? Thorn has over that 1 million subscribers, and Lord, she thinks she is a celebrity for real, okay? But what do you have to show for it? That's what a lot of people, and she's bragging on the 6 figures. Like, at least with Peach, I think we can see more of an instant. This is, she's transparent about how much her classes are, how many tickets she's selling, and so forth. But with Thorn, all she's showing us is her analytics. Oh, I'm a 6-figure, da 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 da. But nothing to show for it, and definitely not in her chat, because she can't even get 1,000 people in her chat anymore. She used to could get 1,000 people in her chat and keep them there, but not anymore. Jay said, I don't understand some of these content creators. They make so much money and don't even have a home, but they're quick to teach people how to make money. Right, Jay. And that's what someone brought up, in the comments. And of course, she went off on that person because they said the exact same thing, So I think right now she has a goal of getting over this is her exact number, $1,380,000. Okay. That's what she's trying to get, because her idea is she wants to build a house. Okay. Buy some land and build a house. So she has that number in mind. Now, y'all take this, okay, at face value. She has had over $1 million twice before. Okay, but she has admitted to gambling her money away. So she probably knows how to make over $1 million quickly. Okay, because look at all of the classes recently. 2 weeks in a row. And now she's selling her products again. She said that she has multiple ways of making money. You have your money from social media, your credit repair class, you have your content creator classes, books that they have to buy, all of this stuff for quick money. The whole thing, though, is she going to keep it? and stay from, gambling. Because I think Yo-Yo came in the other day and she said her husband allegedly gambles. So to me, that needs to be a household thing because it doesn't work if we're trying to save money and you gambling it off too, you know. And I don't know how true that is, but hey, she follows probably more than I do on some stuff. Jay, I agree, but I do follow big CCs that have nice homes, right? I have a family channel at 6K, but YouTube demonetized for not uploading for a year. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, you can get it back if you have over 6K already. So what do they want you to do? Get the hours again? Your what is it? 4,000 hours, watch hours. What is it? 4,000 watch hours, I think. Is that what you have to do again? So you can get it back. Wow. Yeah, girl, because my kids have one too. I'm trying to build it. So I get it. Okay. Let's see. Yes, y'all, if you would like to help me reach my goal, okay. I have a 10 super chat goal today. And so far, Aries Black has put us on the map with the first one. Okay, and then y'all, somebody asked her what was her credit score, baby. She bust out 320 and kept talking. Okay, so she does not care that her score, her credit score is 320. Okay, D said yes, 4,000 watch time hours. Okay, so yes, you can still get that back. Just start going live. Okay, doing videos, your shorts. Yeah, girl. She said Aaron. She said 320 and kept reading. So she's not embarrassed. She said 326. So she's selling credit repair products. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. Some stuff it's not even, I don't think people are even thinking about. It's just because it's peach. Okay. It's not necessarily, oh my goodness, this girl has some great results and so forth. Let me buy this product. No, it's because it is Peach McIntyre. A lot of people get like caught up on numbers so fast, and like I said, I don't take anything away from her. She knows probably how to get the quick money, but the longevity of it is what some people will look at more so than getting quick money, right? Jay said, you see why she could never teach me? Right. So she gonna show people how to get that 320 up. Because she said, it's about people going through something. Not people that have always had perfect credit, but people that have gone through something. So I guess she's gonna repair her credit at the same time. Okay. Hi, B. Stewart. B. Stewart, I hope that goal helps you get a nose reduction. Who? You ain't talking to me. Because ain't nothing wrong with mine. I thought you were talking about Peach. Baby, please. And so, my thing was, baby, if you got the 320, okay, then I guess she's gonna repair her credit and pretty much help them get theirs up while she gets hers up as well. Okay. Let's see. And so, yes, she basically the whole time, YouTube T, just start over. Just don't go a long time without posting. Yes, you do have to at least post like maybe a video or something a day to keep your hours going. Okay. So I would basically do that. Just keep everything going. Every day, like something. It could be a short. Aries, you're good. It could be a short or anything. Hi, Janelle. Welcome. Thank you for joining. But I think that that'll help you get your numbers back up. Okay. And so, yeah, I was like, y'all, the way she was talking to those people, but she kept them engaged and kept them. And, some people like the realness. They look at that as a realness factor that she cussing us out. Now, there were some things she was talking about with church and giving that I wanted to speak on from my perspective. when we're giving in church and you're paying your tithes, that is supposed to be unto the Lord. Okay. You don't want to mess up your blessings listening to Peach, because the way she was talking about it, it's like, oh, you don't need to give nothing. I'm not giving the church nothing. No, it's not necessarily the church, okay, but you're giving as unto God, and you don't want to mess up your blessing. Okay. Now, some of the stuff she said about, some of that I kind of agree with, but if you look at it as in everything I'm giving is going to the pastor, and I have heard some people talk about that aspect of it, you're going to miss the whole picture. Okay. Because if you are going to church, the church also has bills like lights and, upkeep of the church, those things. And so they pay not only the pastor that probably gets an honorarium or a salary, but there are also other things that money goes towards in a church. Okay. When you give from your heart, okay, and it's something that you want to do, God always blesses that. Okay. He gives seed to the sower. So sometimes listen to some of that stuff like that has mixed in truths or people's opinion. You have to be careful about that. You got to get to know God for yourself and have a relationship with him. He loves a cheerful giver. If it's like tedious to give, baby, go on and keep your money. If you have to give it with an attitude, go ahead and keep it. Okay. But he loves a cheerful giver. We give back because God blesses us. And one thing that I noticed too, after all this stuff got worked out and so forth, that's when she started talking about all of that. You don't have to give. Then talking about people are hating on her because of she's using the government assistance, but it was because of them calling CPS is why she's using it. So she's rubbing that in people's faces, laughing and all of that. Y'all already know that was coming. Hi, Jane Doe. Welcome. Peaches Entertainment. She teaches, makes mistakes, and bounces back. Funny as a mug. Y'all hating, but making money off of her story. Peach allows us to learn from her mistakes. Well, I wouldn't call it welcome, Jane Doe. I wouldn't call it hating. If you listen to me long enough, I give kudos to where kudos is due. But I also call out things that me, in my opinion, do not like. Okay, so that's not hating on anyone. And I react to various topics and people. Okay, but welcome. Royal D said open book. One of the people was asking her this morning about their YouTube channel, and she told them no. But I found the person's page this morning and left them a message, and I told them to hit me up, asking her about their YouTube channel. Oh, promoting it. Was that the part? She's right, mindful skin. Yes, she said that she doesn't promote channels anymore. She said she did that when she was broke. Okay. Yes, thank you so much, Aries. Janelle said bounces back to make the same mistakes for a dozen years. Okay, girl, we looking at longevity. See, that's what I'm saying. People need to listen before you come up over here talking about people are hating. I haven't said anything towards hating on that woman. Okay, this is all information she shared from her channel that we are reacting to. I give good pointers and bad. Sometimes, I mean, not bad pointers, but I say things I don't like. And then sometimes we give constructive feedback. She might can learn a few things from some of us as well. Okay, so don't come over here with that hating stuff. You are welcome here to have another opinion and can still be peach patch, but let's come respectful. Okay. Let's see. I asked her why she had her robe on in the clubhouse. She gave me the dumbest response. Well, okay, I did vaguely hear. I didn't know who asked that, but I vaguely heard her answer. What did she say? Hey, Lolo. Only one Lolo with the info. Hey, sis, welcome. Okay, girl, coming over early. Hey, AEV, welcome. She said Peach needs to be removed from YouTube. I think you know what? I think she's more popular on TikTok, but she makes more money on YouTube because YouTube's rate, they pay more probably than TikTok. Yeah, okay, mindful skin. Lolo not gonna play either. Aries so nice. Lolo gonna get them out. But like I said, I don't mind them coming. Just come respectful. I mean, you can be a peach patch and be in here. Y'all can, share y'all's thoughts on her. We had, even when we were talking about Thorn, because hey, I like multiple perspectives. Okay, when we were talking about and reacting on Thorn, V, and she's not in here right now, but V was a heavy rosebud. Okay, and when she would come over here, she would share her thoughts. She would disagree with us, but what ended up happening was, over time, as we talk, and I try to lay out facts. I try not to give, I'll give my opinions on some stuff, but videos, I go back to what they've shared in their videos and talk about that. She started seeing her, the real her, coming out more and more. So the things we were sharing weren't so far off. Okay, the things we were talking about weren't so far off, but she stayed in here with us. So I welcome anyone, Peach Patch, whoever you are. You can come in here and chat. Just keep it respectful. That's all we ask. And no one is hating on her. Okay. We were actually happy that she got extra time so that her and her family would not be on the street. Now, there were some people who even came in the chat that were not, and they were good to be in here too. Okay, so everybody can have an opinion, but just come over here, no name calling and all of that. Okay, that's all we have. Hi, Deham, welcome. Hi, Karen. Karen said I don't follow her, but I don't think I need her classes to know that gambling is not a way to make money. Right. We have a Thorn member here now, but has been very nice. Right. JD said, she said, if you are so concerned about your outward appearance, you're hiding something on the inside. Oh, Lord. No, it's just having some self-respect about how you carry yourself. But she said her own husband told her not to wear that out. So, I mean, hey, she said she had on some clothes, shoulder clothes underneath. So it is what it is. That's your choice. You're hating regardless. Oh, girl, I just tried to let you stay. But we're not going to come over here and do that, okay? Nobody is hating. Bye-bye. All right. Let's see. Peach giving advice and getting evicted at the same time. No one needs advice from her. Okay. Now, she didn't get evicted, okay? But it was close. It was close. So, because she did settle her balance before. And then they all came up with an agreement for her to move out by the 31st of March. Yes. Man, and Jane Doe, golly, I have another Jane Doe. I had to make sure I wasn't blocking the right one. Golly, I'm making sure. Thorn Sector, I hope that's not the other Jane Doe that we know. Because she got blocked. I'm sorry. I don't think that's her. I think her color is different on her her little logo. Yeah. So nobody's hating. Let's see what else. I think those are the main things that stood out to me. She was still selling her tickets. Wake Up with Peach. Yeah, it really wasn't just a whole lot that just stood out to me. Just the way she talked to people, and some people corrected her on that. If she wants to go out looking like that, but my thing was with that, if you're going to tell people that on your class they're going to have to cam up and have themselves ready and look a certain way, it seems like you would start setting the tone for that prior to your class. Like, hey, y'all, we're going to have the Wake Up with Peach. Now, notice how I get up and I start my day. But if you're getting up in your robe, no makeup, looking, like you're looking, then they're going to say, girl, why you going to make me get up and put a camera on and put on lip gloss and makeup and stuff like that? And you're not doing it. Okay. So see how this is constructive feedback? This could help her get more ticket sales in her class. Okay. So many opportunities on YouTube and TikTok, but what brand wants to work with her? She can keep it real without being nasty and rude. Exactly. That's your opinion. Some people just don't like the tone. And I think you can, like you said, you can still be real with people without being short and disrespectful sometimes. Let's see. Hi, Mrs. Brown. She says she's charging $1,200 one-on-one. Yes, because she said based off of her class attendance, it was almost like she was making how much she said? I don't want to get the number wrong, but when she divided up the number of tickets she sold, with, based off of how much she made, it came out to be a higher amount per hour. So she said that if she's going to work one-on-one, it has to be a higher amount or it's not worth her time. Okay. So it's all about her money. It basically goes back to it's all about her money. Okay. If it's not making her money, then she's wasting her time. And to a certain degree, business wise, hey, I get it. Everything should be making us some form of income if this is also a business. Okay. But at the same time, you want to treat your people right. It's just I didn't understand that. So maybe that's why she doesn't want to be called queen. Because with the queen, there's a certain standard with being a queen. Okay. She said, don't call me that with an attitude. And y'all, somebody was being really weird in there too. Right, Kathleen, you know your worth. They were being weird, saying, oh, I wish you were my mom. They kept on saying it. I said, well, is this a little child that eased up into her life? Because I know a grown woman is not all up in there talking about, I wish you were my mom. Okay, she already has 9 kids. I don't think she wants another one right now that's all up in her chat. Like, that was becoming weird. What Dizzy Dumb going to give her money like that? She's not a queen. She's a quack. Wait, not a quack. I promise you, it is going to be some people that pay her that $1,200 because of who she is, the numbers that they see, the money. That's a strategy, y'all. Okay. Being transparent and showing how much money you make and so forth. That's a strategy because if people see that, they're like, ooh, I want to make that. Ooh, I want to make that. And so let me see what this person is doing to make that. But she's built up her brand and who she is. Okay. So what she's doing to get in 2 hours to get $20,000, we may not can do yet because a lot of people may not know us yet. Okay. Like, she's built that brand over some time. So we may not immediately see results like that because we're not out here as social media influencers. Now, God can do anything. Okay. I'm not going to take away from that whatsoever. But that could be why she's getting it so quickly too, because people know who she is. Whereas if you have a person out here that's on YouTube and they're like, I'm starting this club or this workshop, if y'all sign up, it's only $19.95. They may not get the instant like numbers like that if no one knows who they are. Now, word of mouth is also advertisement, continuing to promote it and so forth. It builds that up. It gets you into the algorithm and so forth. And so, yeah, that's insane. Who would pay her that amount? And she crazy. She playing in people's face. Okay. Oh my goodness. Jada said, I saw an old video she posted when you found out she was pregnant. She said her husband didn't want her anymore, any more children, didn't want any more children, but oh well. And she showed the pregnancy test. Right. And someone said it's a cycle almost every time. They almost go through a divorce, eviction, baby again. And it's like a whole cycle each time. So I don't know if that's going to happen this time or not. I see her taking care of a male. Wait a minute, not a male. I see her not caring for her kids. I see an eviction. She worked it out, but still can't live there. Hashtag evicted. Uh-oh. Okay. Wait a minute. Why did I read that like a story time? Okay. Cat Talk said they're not going to make that money. The majority of her followers came during the pandemic. Okay, right. But now she has these gullible kids and gullible women who believe anything. So of course she can sell it, right? Yeah, because when she said a 320 credit score, but um, you selling a credit repair product, I guess I just didn't understand that. I wouldn't have said I got a 320 in that case. So what are they paying for? Hi Shirley. If you let's see, YouTube see her class as a business. Oh, if YouTube see her class as a business, she's in trouble. Yeah. Yep. That's true. So yeah, I don't know. Some people will buy it because it's her. She's developed that brand of followers, and even if you look at her chat, the way she talks to people, and they still are giving her comfort. Y'all, I have seen some influencers like that too. That it doesn't matter how the people talk to them, they are still going to rock with them. Like seriously, I don't know what it is, but they do. All the information that she's selling, you can find it on the internet for free. So please stop by. And you can, okay. But like I said, it goes back to who it is. It's Peach McIntyre. That's why they're buying it. I'm telling y'all. Because this stuff can be found online. This stuff, I mean, if okay, and I ain't trying to take nothing from her or anything like that, but I'm just saying, given other methods of ways you can get this information. Say, for example, you are trying to buy a house, right? And the first thing they're going to do, they're going to look at your credit. Okay, one of the first things they're going to do, ask you how much money you have towards, down payment. They're going to look at your credit and so forth. Now, what they will also do is if you need the help, they're going to they're going to give you, the person who's in charge of the loans, okay? They're going to give you a plan specifically for you and your situation. Okay. They're going to tell you if you have student loans, if you got to consolidate, okay, consolidate them. If you need them to tell you what's your minimum balance, if you need to get a secured card and pay on that for 3 months, they will give you a strategic plan to work, okay, to get you into that house, to get that loan that you need and into that house. Okay, that's for free. Free 99. Okay. You do not have to pay anyone to give you that information. You want it tailored to your situation, anyways. And that is for free. If you're trying to learn more, there are multiple videos for free on YouTube. Let me tell y'all, I had gotten demonetized. Was it last year? Okay. I had to appeal. Now, the first appeal, baby, I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. Didn't go through. Okay. So then I said, oh my gosh, this next appeal, I got to get it. I got to see what I'm doing wrong. Do y'all know one video that I came across on YouTube? This guy broke it down, some short steps, 4 things he said do. I did it to my channel, submitted my appeal, bam, I got re-monetized within probably 5 or 6 hours. They sent me an email. Okay, that was for free 99. Okay, so if you need your money and you still want results, YouTube has multiple videos, things you can do to do whatever. Okay, whatever you're trying to do. Free videos out there. So I'm just saying, okay, I'm just saying. Cat Talk said one day, just take a look at her followers. They are majority of kids and gullible grown women, but they all have something in common. It's like they got off the slow bus. Look, you see, I mean, I can't say all because a couple of those women I know from one particular sector, and they rock with her, and they seem like they're smart, educated women. So that's why I'm still trying to figure it out. I do probably think there are a lot of women that have hard times that will sometimes look at these content creators that get the money like that because they see themselves in her like, man, I have bad credit or I've been evicted or XYZ. And man, if she's able to do this, then it can work for me too. So they have those women out there as well that's following her. Definitely some young women, okay, the young crowd. Yeah, she is very honest. Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. And I like today, I could tell that lady that was in there talking about, I want you to be my mom. I said, well, how old is this? Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes, all YouTube tea. Yes, it does. Hi, Barbara. You know what? Y'all are funny. Oh my goodness. Y'all are funny. So, oh my goodness. I don't know, y'all. She's gonna come on bragging again. About her numbers in her class. She said the nosy MFers can look at her website and they can keep track of her numbers times how much, because that the wake up with Peach, that's actually $69. Okay. So if you want to pay for that, I believe the classes were like $19 or so. She might start going up. She said right now, she's not desperate for money. So she's probably going to start raising her prices. That's what she said. Let's see. Kathleen said they all have the same thing in common. They're all in the same boat. Okay. Yeah. I mean, and is D still in the chat? Because I have my sis in the chat. She was, and she's been following her for a while too. And she said a lot of good things about her. And I was trying to get her input as to like throughout the years, because she's followed her for years, what makes it almost goes with our topic last night for encouraging word. What makes you stay? Okay. Like, okay, she's had, somebody said, I think the other day, like 11 evictions allegedly. What makes you stay through that? Like seeing it over and over, cycle after cycle, baby after baby. We're about to get a divorce after divorce. Like, and y'all keep seeing this cycle. What makes you stay? Do y'all want to keep seeing that cycle? I guess, like, I don't know. I'm just wondering. Because some of this, like, even with Thorn, I think people, and that's Queen of Kings, I think people started getting tired of the cycle. You can tell, y'all, she cannot keep 1,000 people. She can't even get up close to 1,000 right now. Okay, in her chat during her lives. I can also tell because I react to her. Even my numbers drop because people not even trying to watch the reaction channels with her. So you can kind of see a trend, okay? That, oh my goodness, people not watching her and they not watching your channels, the reaction channels, as much either. Because they were getting sick of her. Okay, to be honest, it became a cycle. So I was just wondering with Peach, those of you who have been following her, and it could be someone from Peach Patch as well. Like, what makes you stay if y'all keep seeing the same things over and over and over? I guess that's just my wondering. No shade or anything like that. I was just wondering. But they like it. I love it. Okay. If it ain't making me money, look, let me do like Peach. Y'all not trying to send no super sticker, super chat. Shout out to Aries Black, okay, for that super chat or super sticker, I think. And then shout out to Jay for the copies. I really, really appreciate it. And then shout out to those of you who have supported with my book sales. And I'm going to show a little mini commercial and then we'll be up out of here. In the midst of going through various trials and tribulations, I sometimes wondered, was God really there? He was not only there, but he was weaving together my life, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and making it work for my good. He is the common thread. My book, The Common Thread, Testimonies to Increase Your Faith and Bring Encouragement, is now available on Amazon.com, the ebook and the paperback version. The link to quickly get to Amazon is posted in the chat. I hope that you will be encouraged by my book and that you too will receive encouragement, inspiration, and most of all, know that God is the common thread in your life. Be blessed. Okay. Thank you, Kathleen. She said her book is coming today. All right. Tell me what you think, Kathleen, once you start reading. And the link is also in the chat for those of you who are interested. Tammy said it's a cult mentality. Wow, Tammy. Tammy, you know what? You just said something, and welcome, that I am starting to see across. Hi, other Tammy is in here too. I am starting to see this, okay? Not just with Peach and her people, but y'all, it becomes that with a lot of these influencers, where it becomes a cult mentality. And I'm really just wondering, y'all, that's a good study as how does social media cause people to fall into that cult mentality? Oh my goodness. You brought a great point. Okay. Something I think I'm going to cover one day, because that there, I'm noticing it across different sectors. It's almost like we got to think alike. We got to move alike. We got to not like the same people. Like, I am not used to moving like that in my real life. Okay. And then to come on here and see people moving like that, it is really scary and weird, okay? But I'm seeing it more and more. It is so weird. It's almost like they become in a fog of some sort, where you can't have a different, like, I was being very nice on here, and that girl came up in here talking about people hate. Baby, that may be what you think everybody is doing that does not rock with her like that, but that doesn't mean that people are hating if they have a varying opinion, of that, different from yours. That's a very good study. Thank you for sharing that. I think it's the reactors, like Loretta Brown, Stand with Storm. Y'all keep those young girls following Peach straight. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, yes, and I like Miss Loretta Brown. Yes, I do. She's like an auntie, make you want to go get your coffee, sit down, and just listen, cause she just talking. Yes, okay. And we do try to help, but when people try to give a different perspective, some of them do not like that though. Their automatically go to is you're hating. Okay, or they think, it's just weird to me. Okay, Rebecca said, I'm almost finished reading your book. Oh, hey, Rebecca Boo. She said it's a really great book. Okay, thank you, Rebecca. I do appreciate that. Janelle said, hive mind energy. Yes, exactly. It's really scary to follow a mind like that one. Yes. Okay. It's really, I am though. I really am. Excuse me. Even in prison, you have your different families. Okay. Okay, Kathleen. That is something else. Y'all, I never thought about that, but I'm starting to see it more and more. Okay. More and more. I'm starting to see that. Wow. That's quite interesting. Well, y'all, that was all that I had on today. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you hit the like button, leaving out if you did not hit that coming in. Also, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell, because you never know when I'm going to go live. Also, shout out to the replay gang. Thank y'all so much. And y'all also share your thoughts below in the comment section. I thank you all so much. Shout out to the moderators, Aries and Lolo, for coming through. I appreciate you ladies for your support. And thank you, Aries, for the super sticker, and Jay for those coffees. I really appreciate it. I'm a retired correctional officer. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. Hey, Shelly Shells. Hey, sis. Uh-oh. Look, girl, you coming in here late. You are an hour late. Okay. You too, AV. Thank you for joining. Oh my gosh, girl. That is too funny. You popped right on in, right when we were popping right on out. I love you all. Thank y'all so much for joining. Have a blessed weekend and talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.